Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. The key you've been too blocked to receive. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We are also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with this blue card. We have pile number 2 with this turquoise card. And we have pile number 3 with this green card. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your readings. I just want to say that there are still some spots left for my 7-day September remote healing, where I will be sending you healing every day during 7 days. And this is completely on an energetic level, so you can just go on with your day and do what you're doing. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. And until the 31st of August, there's also an early bird discount with the coupon code HEALING. You get 15% off. You can check it out on my website, nordicl.com. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the key that you have been too blocked to receive. What is that? Let's just dive into it. And you felt drawn to this blue or indigo blue card. Let's put it here in the corner because we're going to prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to take 1 Archangel Michael card. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 chakra cards. And we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and probably even some more tarot cards. We always end up doing that. So what is the key? Pile number 1 has been too blocked to receive. That's the one. I do want to take this one, yeah. Maybe there's 2 things. You guys have got 2 first cards. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, okay. Some tarot cards. Whoa, don't fall. Okay. I think we're gonna start with those 3 cards. And also 2 chakra cards. Yeah, see these 2 coming out. We are ready. So we have trust. Okay, trust. There's a heart here in the middle. Things are connected here. Do you see? The circles are connected. Something here is something almost looks like a bridge. See, 2 circles are connected, but we have the 2 outer circles. There's a disconnection here. But something is connection, almost like a bridge here, bringing something to union. So I'm hearing immediately, like, first message is that even if you feel lost, or that you feel that there's some distance between you and your main goal, there is still... That's not true. I hear like that's not true. Even if you're perceiving things lacking in your life, there is already a bridge from what you don't have to what you want. So there are already energies working in your favor. Guides working in your favor. Trust and decide to be happy now. My prayer. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. And isn't that interesting? Here in the bridge here, which I decided to call it, we have a heart. And here it says, open. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. Decide to be happy now. From Archangel Michael. Decide to be happy now. And we also have, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And then it says, my prayer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. So immediately here, what this is talking about is, I think it would be very helpful for you if you could redirect your focus to your heart and to the good things that you have in your life, because this will make you more aligned with the guides' messages and the synchronicities of your everyday life, because there are synchronicities in your life. Something is going right for you. We see it here with the bridge in the heart. Something is very aligned. Yes, something is also not according to your will and according to your plans, and you might feel like something is missing or lacking or not working out. And yes, that is true, but there's also things that are working for you and in your favor. And even the things that are not working is there as stepping stones. You know, these are the things that are that you need to work through in some way, or that you need to learn something from, or that you need to purge, or that you need to let go, or that you need to heal. So in the end, nothing is wrong. It's more about shifting your state of mind. And I would say, like, shifting it from the mind to the heart, and use your imagination and you'll see the answers. And also, you know, with all these indigo, I would say this is like kind of indigo blue. I think blue, it's like more bluish purplish. And it makes me think of the third eye here. So we have the heart chakra, but the third eye is also coming up very clearly. It's about seeing things. It's about seeing through things. You know, if we look at our problems from the mind's 3D eye, let's say the ego eye, things might not look very good, and we have all these, I don't like this, and this is this, and we end up thinking and thinking, and then we end up in this loop of negative thinking, and it doesn't help us with anything. It just makes us feel even more miserable every day. So, but if we use the third eye to see things, we transcend what's in front of us, and we get higher messages, and we get insights, and we get wisdom, and we start to heal in a whole different way. So the heart and the third eye here is your guide. And I think, you know, whatever you do or do not do, there is still this bridge here with the trust here. This was your first card, saying that universe is working in your favor. Your soul's plan is working in your favor. Your guides are working in your favor. Even you are working in your favor, because you are the one facing what's standing right in front of you. And this is something that you need to face, because obviously it's on your path. Yes, it might suck, but you know, it's there. So if it's there, it's there. We just have to accept it and try to do the best of it. But, you know, I feel like something is already connected, and you're already steadily moving through this obstacle, whatever obstacle this is, to reach this main goal that I feel like you have in your vision. There's like a main goal that you have in your vision. You want to go somewhere, or you want your life to look in a certain way, or you want to reach some kind of fulfillment or completion or victory or success in your life. And you are moving there. Heart and third eye, if you focus on those two chakras, heart chakra and third eye chakra, this will really help you. This will help you raise your vibration and see answers and shift your perspective, and not like kind of get stuck in this loop of negative thinking that you tend to do from time to time. This will strengthen your trust as well, because it's hard to have trust if you can't see that things are going to solve, and if you can't see anything, very hard to have trust. But this is true trust and true faith. The strongest devotee, devotional to your path, devotional to your truth, they have trust and faith when everything goes dead wrong. It's very easy to have trust when everything goes right, but when everything goes dead wrong, very hard. This is when we're really being tested. This is when we're meant to strengthen our faith, not give up on ourselves. We have Three of Cups. We have King of Cups. And we have Ten of Cups. I mean, look at this happy ending here with the Ten of Cups. And the Three of Cups is also healing together. I'm getting goosebumps on my arms. Something with don't remember your brothers and sisters. And I don't mean your brother and sisters from birth, but I heard remember your brothers and sisters. And these are the soulmates. These are the, your kindred spirits, your kindred souls. So kindred souls here on earth, with the Three of Cups here, being three sisters here together. Don't forget that you're not alone. Don't keep people out of your life. It could be that there is some healing that's needed when it comes to you being a part of a community, you being a part of a sisterhood, brotherhood, because this is your, I'm getting like your starseed connection, your angelic soul connection. We're all one. We all come from unity. And we have the heart here. Once again, the heart keeps coming up here, unifying things. And the King of Cups is also a very heart-based king, super heart-based king. It's all about the heart. It's Cancer energy, it's Pisces energy, it is Scorpio energy. Scorpio is interesting. Let's not go into that. But anyways, so there's a part of you there's a part of you that loves to love, and that naturally, as a soul, has a lot of galactic and even human soul sisters and soul brothers. But there could be some distance between you and your soul sisters and soul brothers in this lifetime because of something unhealed within you. Because the heart keeps coming up here, so maybe something has closed your heart. You need to open your heart. You need to, if there's anything that needs to be healed in the way that you feel safe to connect with other people, that is something that you need to focus on. Because the more the heart is closed for love, connection, even intimacy, the more it's closed for God's love, the more it's closed for the Creator's love, whatever you want to call it, to flow freely through your body. So something with you have brothers and sisters, you have guides, this is even guides, and there's so much love supporting you. There is so much love. Look at the waters here, the King of Cups. Endless healing and love is supporting you on your path. So overall, pile number one, you're going through this change, you're going through this transformation, you're going through this massive awakening, and it's going to regard a lot of trust from you. And you're going to have to strengthen your trust and your faith, especially in those very difficult times. At times, it's going to be easy to have trust and faith, and at times it's going to be harder. But decide to be happy now. This is really shift your vibration. This is the King of Cups, Shift your vibration as much as you can without spiritually bypassing, by denying yourself any bad feelings that you're feeling. We have to embrace it all, otherwise we are spiritually bypassing. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. But at the bottom of your, okay, let's say we have a spiritual teacher and she's like all shiny, she's wearing white clothes because this is a very spiritual thing to do. She's wearing very white clothes and very bright things, and she's always smiling. and maybe this is someone you know, I don't know why she's a she, but that just came up. But you know, you meet the spiritual teacher and you just feel like something is wrong. It's because it's on the surface level. So we can't just say, oh, I'm going to be happy. Oh, I'm so happy, you know, and then we're boiling in the inside because we have so much anger and we have so much unhealed things. And so we need to be, anger is a part, you know, we have to embrace all the feelings without getting lost. So with the King of Cups being a very spiritually mature king, you know, this is the master of handling emotions and into using his intuition. So this is what you need to do, you know, you need to step into this self-mastery where, you know, King of Cups doesn't deny anything, it doesn't spiritually bypass, it accepts everything, but in this very spiritual, using spiritual tools of equanimity, of awareness, of trying to be grounded, of even reaching out to get help when it's needed, you know. We are not meant to, we're not one single person. We are meant to heal together as a community. Why does it make me cry? Yeah, we're meant to heal together. Yes, there are times, you know, as saints or sages and hermits, you know, we go into our cave and we do our thing. But there's also a time for healing and connecting together. And something with you healing together here comes up very strong. So if you feel called to go somewhere and heal with people, or if you feel called to collaborate with people in some way, you know, of course you choose your people. Stay away from that spiritual teacher that only has her spirituality on a very surface level, because, you know, the immature ego will create drama, you know, even if this person calls themselves a spiritual teacher. I don't know why that came up. Maybe that makes sense for someone. But anyways, with the 10 of Cups here, you need to know, once again, like, you are on this very powerful path, pile number 1, and it's not going to always be easy. Nobody said healing is easy. Nobody that has healed themselves has said, oh, it was so easy, you know. I just went to a retreat and poof, now I'm all good. Because many of us, you know, we're working through years and years of pain and, you know, programmings and ancestral karma and collective karma and past life karma. You know, it's like a little bit of a mess here. But it's so nice. I just see you being carried by this very healing wave of light forward. So I do see that you're moving forward, even at times when you feel like you don't. Embrace the obstacle that is in front of you. What is in the way? Pile number 1. What is in your way is the way. This is the way. You're seeking your happiness. You're seeking your success. Look at the obstacle in your way. This is the way. How to heal, how to overcome, how to transcend this. This will lead you forward. Use your heart. By healing and opening the heart so it's pure, because, you know, if it's closed, it's not going to lead you anywhere, only into more misery. And even use your mind, or not your mind, use your third eye, because if you use your mind, you're lost again in all this thinking, you know, illusions and delusion. But if you open the third eye, then you will see, then you will know, then you will be guided. Then your trust and faith will also naturally be strengthened. Wow! I was thinking here about such an enlightening energy here, and we have the solar plexus chakra with enlightenment. And it's pretty interesting because usually enlightenment is very connected to the crown chakra. And I've never thought about it before in this deck that it is the solar plexus chakra, because yellow is shown solar plexus. Look at this enlightened master. And look at this little boy here. And this is the energy that you're kind of going... You are the Father, Son... This is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Yeah, I don't know. This Trinity came up. This Trinity came. The Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit, or maybe I'm even saying, you know, the Son, the God, the Holy Father, Holy Spirit. I don't know why, but it seems like a Trinity. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 3 cups. So something also with the 3 aspects of you: the child, the father or mother, and the creator. And the creator. No, like I got it. Okay. The child, the creator, and the spirit. That sounds good. So you are the child. You are the creator of your inner child. And you're also the spirit. So something with Trinity here. And this is once again this unity here that we're talking about. Release. Here we have the crown chakra. Release fear. This is what's in the way. And it's pretty interesting because fear, yes, we have a lot of fear in the crown chakra, but a lot in the solar plexus chakra as well. It's almost like they shifted chakras here. And we have death here. Fear of death. What is it that you need? What kind of fear do you need to release? What kind of fears or wounds are your child carrying? What kind of fears and wounds are your adult self carrying? What kind of wounds and fears are even your soul carrying? So it's like once again, pile number one, you're going through a massive, you're going through a massive transformation, and your enlightenment is your path. Pile number one, you are on a very high spiritual path this lifetime. And I see you and they're like, ploop. They show me a picture now how you plooped from another lifetime. So many lifetimes, Many lifetimes. This is a continuation. But with the 10 of Cups here, I wonder, enlightenment, 10 of Cups, I wonder if in the King of Cups, I think you're meant to reach the final goal. And the final goal, be happy now. In the end, the final goal is always embodying a very strong presence in the now. Because even if you're enlightened, shit still goes wrong. It's not like, okay, I'm enlightened, I'm super healed, nothing goes wrong now, I'm safe, In the end, at least we're all gonna die because you have the graves here. So, I mean, but anyways, not to be pessimistic here, but I feel like you're really meant to completely heal. And this is also, you need to know, this is also why life sometimes really, I would say suck actually, because I feel like you're at times very, very challenged by this or by that, because you're really meant to reach your highest potential. You are meant to reach your highest potential, and you're meant to experience happiness. You're meant to experience happiness and a very strong presence, awareness and consciousness and being in the now. And to do this, you're releasing so much this lifetime. With all these tombstones here, you're releasing so much on a soul level, on a human level, on a past life level, on a karmic level, on a collective level. You're even carrying things that's not yours. Yeah, I see you carrying things that's not yours. Heavy things, generational things. Status quo with cycle. Interesting. The sun coming. Yeah, so you will. Yeah, this is everything is going here to the 10 of Cups here. So I mean, in the end, you will move. I see you living here in some beautiful, picturesque little village or something, where the sun is always shining and the water is always blue and everything is always peaceful. Status quo. Everything is always peaceful. So something with we have a number 2 here also. That's stability. This is where you're moving towards. You're moving towards stability. You're moving towards, with the King of Cups, a lot of stability. You're moving towards community. You're moving towards love. You're moving towards maybe living in a beautiful little village here in France or Spain or Portugal, or I don't know where this is, or Bali or Australia, near the water, near the beach here, it seems like, and where it's very peaceful and very safe. But this could also be a symbol, for you finding this in your life. But I do see brotherhood. I do see sisterhood, sisters and brothers around you. I see family I see even maybe marriage here. And I see like all this happiness for you, you being fulfilled here with the King of Cups. This is what you're moving forward. And they coming through with this message for you, so that you can maintain the trust. Because sometimes it's very hard. We need to have these glimpses of where we are going. And because we said the third eye is a little bit closed here maybe, and even the heart chakra, it could be hard for you to see this. But this is a way for you, working with these two chakras is a way for you to see it yourself. And it's better if we have access, you know, to that ourselves. So we have 6th house here with Virgo, Mercury energy, and work. Yeah, work. Yeah, work and service. 6th house is also the house of, you know, in old ancient astrology, you know, old astrology. I don't know what to call it. It's also the house of slaves, which is fun. They took that away in modern astrology because we don't have any slaves now. But yeah, slaves. You had some really difficult past lifetimes, pile number 1. Yeah, you had some really, really difficult past lifetimes. And you need to work a lot this lifetime. You need to have a lot of patience. And you know, with Virgo energy, you really are like you're not meant to leave one stone unturned. You're gonna turn every little karmic stone that you have. You are gonna completely be turned inside out. You're gonna be ripped apart. I'm sorry for laughing because I know how it feels, you know, with the Kundalini rising, being ripped apart. But what is being ripped apart is the part of you that's not you. So from that reborn you are in your true energy, in your true self, in your true skin, with your true beauty, with your true expression. So this is what you're doing. Everyday life is so important for you. Decide to be happy now. Everyday life. It's not about reaching the goal. It's about what you do today. What you eat today. What you watch today. With Mercury, what you communicate. Who you communicate with. What you think today. It's all about everyday life. What you are doing every day is almost the only thing that matters, you know? Because what you do today creates tomorrow. So you need to have very good routines for yourself. You need to do a little bit of meditation every day. You need to connect with spirit. You need to work with your chakras. You need to eat healthy or what you feel that your body needs. Because this is what's going to strengthen you. This is what's going to support you. This is what's going to help you. This is what's going to be the vehicle. Your everyday routines is the vehicle that moves you through everything. This is your roots. You need to have those strong because there is a lot of work on your path. But there's also service here. You're going to share something with the world. In some way or another, you're going to share something with the world. If it's through your healing abilities, if it's through your creative abilities, or some kind of pioneering thing that you're doing, you're going to do something very important. So life is going to be fulfilling. And we have a parrot. Listen intently to understand. Parrot, you know, how they mimic, and it's pretty funny because we got that mimicking. Why is it a little bit crooked? I didn't see it. So, yeah, Virgo energy coming up here, being a perfectionist. We got a card yesterday in a reading that says mimic. And the parrots, you know, they mimic. You're meant to find your own voice. And we have lovebirds here. Look at this. We have lovebirds. Yes, look at this. There's lovebirds. There is community. There is friendship. There is happiness. There is healing. There's creative success. But there's also family success and love here. Look at this. There's lovebirds. So it could be that there's somebody on your path. There's true love on your path as well. But the most important thing is you're shedding skin and everything that's not you. And you're finding your true voice. What do you need to release? Yeah, this is what you need to focus on. What do you need to release and keep releasing that? Now you're going to have a lot of releases, pile number 1. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of releases. It became even more crooked. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, pile number 1, this became a very long reading, so I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. I actually really, really liked it. It was very good. Yeah, it was very good. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I just want to say that there are still some spots left for my 7-day September remote healing, where I will be sending you healing every day during 7 days. And this is completely on an energetic level, so you can just go on with your day and do what you're doing. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. And until the 31st of August, there's also an early bird discount with the coupon code HEALING. You get 15% off. You can check it out on my website, nordicl.com. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the key: you have been too blocked to receive. You felt drawn to the turquoise card. Let's put it here in the corner. We're going to prepare the first part of your reading before we dive into the messages. We are going to take one Archangel Michael card here. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 chakra cards. And we're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards. We will see. So what is the key that pile number 2 have been too blocked to receive? I was like, isn't it going to stop? 6 cards? Yeah, we got 6 cards. Okay, let's do 2 chakra cards. No. Yeah. We are ready. So let's see. We have your first card here is flow. It has a little bit hard auto-focusing this. No, I think it works. So we have this beautiful, very high, it's a very high vibrational color, turquoise, connected to the higher heart. We have from Archangel Michael: take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Something needs to naturally unfold. And we have flow. Flow. Wow, that was hard. Flow. Something needs to naturally unfold and flow. But take your time in making this decision. But there's also a decision that needs to be made. We have Queen of Swords. Well, if somebody can make a good decision, it is Queen of Swords. We have Knight of Wands. If somebody is bad in making decisions, it would be Knight of Wands. So we have 2 opposing energies here. Knight of Wands wants to make a quick decision. Knight of Wands wants it to happen quickly. This is the impatient Aries energy. Yeah, I think, always when I see the Knight of Wands, I think of Aries. Because I have a sister that is Aries, I had an ex that was an Aries, and both of them, and I know some people that are Aries, and they're very impulsive in their ways, they want it to happen now, mostly they would like it to happen yesterday. So, and the Queen of Swords here, we have this air energy here, and she's really wanting to take a very sound and clear decision. So this is very interesting here. Maybe these are forces within you that are fighting. One of them is saying like, okay, just stay calm, and the other one is saying, no, don't stay calm, let's stress it. Let's try to solve it now. So it's a little bit of a push and pull here, or maybe this is you and another person, because it also looks like Queen of Swords. It's kind of like saying like, okay, don't come too close with this energy here. Let's see what we got here with 7 of Pentacles. This is great with the 7 of Pentacles because this made things clear. So pile number 2. Things are naturally unfolding. Things need to naturally unfold. There are a lot of opposing energies in your life right now. Some things are very clear for you. Some things are very unclear for you. And the best thing that you can do now is to wait things out with with the Seven of Pentacles actually being a very positive card. It is a card of harvest. It is a card of, yes, you planted some seeds and they have grown. And look, you have 7 beautiful pentacles here, 7 beautiful flowers. They're almost ready to be plucked. Because after 7 of Pentacles comes the 8 of Pentacles. After 8 of Pentacles comes the 9 of Pentacles. So when we come to the 9 of Pentacles, we are enjoying the luxuries that we have created for ourselves, the manifestations that we have created for ourselves. 8 of Pentacles is more about, you need to stay devoted. Yeah, something with keep staying devoted and patience. And something with like, maybe you need to block something here. It's hard here because she's also like holding her hand. Let's see, if you look at the Queen of Wands here, you know, she looks very stern. Look at her face, you know, she looks very serious and very stern. She has this very big sword like placed in front of her, showing her power. She's showing her power, but she also has an arm or a hand like stretched out. It almost looks like it's for the Knight of Wands here. So there, maybe you need to communicate with something, or maybe you need to well, it could be that this is tricky for you. If you need to communicate with someone that's a bit difficult with the Knight of Wands here, you really need to protect yourself and you really need to stand in your power whilst doing it. If this, on the other hand, is representing energies that you're just experiencing in your life, you know, some things, once again, like I said, is very clear for you. Some things is just like intense. And I think, you know, astrology comes up very strong here. Opposing energies when planets oppose. Could be that you have some opposing energies. Everybody who has Sagittarius placements, Uranus is opposing those. It just, you know, when Uranus moved into Gemini on the 7th of July, you know, it started opposing Sagittarius. So, but anyways, that just came up. And, but it could be something else, you know, there is some type of, it's like something is pushing against you and just making life hard for you. And I think rather than pushing back, even if you need to stand in your power and you need to protect yourself and you need to hold your ground and you need to keep your energy clear and clean in your mind, sound and clear and all these things, it does say take your time making this decision. We have 7 of Pentacles. It's not time to pluck yet. It's not time to harvest yet. It's not time to make that big move yet. But naturally things will unfold for you. Let's look at these cards, because I feel naturally things will unfold for you, and naturally this obstacle, this oppression, this fiery energy that's pushing against you or is making you push and pull within you, like one part of you saying yes, okay, let's go, the other part is saying no, don't, and then you say yes, and then the other part is saying no, you keep on fighting with yourself like this, you know, it will somehow resolve naturally and calm down. So there's things happening. Look at it, we got 10 of Cups. Nice, 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yes, so whatever you want to go after, it is going to work out great. So look at this. Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, great. But Knight of Wands is some type of, I don't know, fiery, impulsive energy here in the middle. Yeah, we said Aries. We have so many planets, you know, in Aries. Saturn moved into Aries, Neptune moved into Aries. So it's a little bit chaotic in the world. It's a little bit chaotic within us because we moved into this new energy. Things are shifting, things are changing. We don't know where we're supposed to go because everything is so new. And also, you know, everything that needs to be released is now screaming in our faces, and the people and things are happening in the world. So it's just like so many things going on, you know. So, let's see here, Knight of Wands. Yeah, wow, this is perfect. So beneath the Knight of Wands, we got another Wands card. And we got the 9 of Wands. This is you protecting yourself. This is you standing your ground. You are being really tested by some fiery energy here. It could also be, you know, we said fiery energy. Sagittarius came up. We said Aries, and we also have Leo. So maybe those 3 signs have some significance for you. So 9 of Wands, you know, this is about being tested. This is about being, oh, I'm so tired about this energy, you know, but I just have to keep on fighting because what's the other option? Lay down and die. can't do that, you know, or that's not a good option. Because why is that not a good option? Because look at the Queen of Cups and Ten of Cups here. Things are going very good for you. There's just this obstacle here in the way, or there's just this fire here in your way, and you just have to wait until, you know, every fire is naturally extinguished because it burns up what needs to be burned up, and there's no more wood, you know, so it will extinguish. And this is the message here. Whatever this thing is here that's in the way for you and your happiness, it will naturally just like disappear or be removed from your life or resolve in some way. I mean, I love your reading, pile number 2. It is so clear and it's so nice because the last 4 readings or something in pile number 2, I am completely confused. Like I can't even read the messages almost. It's just like something is just like pressing against my mind, and I just become tired and confused. And I was so worried today because the key you've been too blocked to receive. I was like, what if I can't do pile number 2's reading because that energy comes back? But now it's so clear here, and hooray! Hooray, pile number 2. We needed that in pile number 2. We needed a very clear message here. And the message here, once again, is for you. Stay in your power. Keep your energy clear. Block out anything that is burning your head, you know, I don't know, like bringing you fire. Block out anything that brings you fire. If you need to communicate, if you have to communicate with somebody that you don't trust their intentions, or they're just out to trigger you, you really need to do it with a lot of integrity. Integrity is really needed now. Spiritual integrity, strong boundaries. You know, you have 10 of Cups here backing you up. You have the happiness here backing you up. You have your dream ready to come true here. 7 of Pentacles shows here when you have crossed this bridge, this thing that is just standing between you and your happiness. And with the Queen of Pentacles here confirming it as well, this is great. She has plucked her flower here. She is happy, you know. She has a, I don't see it here, but she has a coffin full of coins. Or a coffin. Yeah, maybe not a coffin, a casket. What's it called? Casket, maybe? Coffin, casket. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Full of coins. She has a white rabbit here showing her abundance. All these red roses here also showing her, you know, happiness and power. Something is happening with you stepping in. Something is happening with you stepping into your power, your personal power, your career power, the power of your voice. And, you know, you need to stand your ground now more than ever and wait this very fiery phase of your life through. Because I feel like there's fires burning. And what do I mean with that? I mean this intensity in your life. I mean there are people in your life that trigger you. I mean that the times you get triggered and even lost, you know. But turquoise. Be turquoise. Pile number. Yeah, you can buy like a... I think this is an Amazonite. Yeah. Oh, does it even show? Yeah. Get an Amazonite, you know, and just say, okay, every time you get angry or something, just like reach for it, have it in your pocket. This is like a good stone to have in your pocket. This size, and yeah, I think they're called hand palms. Hand palms. Oh, anyways, and every time you get angry, reach it to your pocket and say, I am turquoise. I flow. This situation is naturally unfolding for me. All my obstacles are going to be removed, and harvest time and happy times is coming ahead. I will maintain my power and my integrity. I will maintain a high vibration. I will be able to handle whatever is on my path. It could be that you need to really block somebody out here, because it could be that they're coming towards you here with some fire. So... we have perfection with the root chakra. Wow, harvest time again. Is this very big raspberries? Does it look like very huge raspberries? Yeah, I think it is. Huge raspberries. And here, look how she's using her voice, her power. And look at the gold around her aura, or the yellow. Yeah, this is a time to keep your aura clear, clean, intact. Maintain spiritual boundaries, energetic boundaries. Whew. You know, you have your dream here, you're going here, they are growing. There's things in the way, you can't see it now. Whoever trying to burn down your empire will fail. whoever is trying to burn down your empire will completely fail, you know? Let just the natural flow of the universe take care of them, because something is being taken care of here. Could even be your own worry and stress and things you don't see clear. Just let it all burn up. You know, perfection. Harvest time is coming also with the root chakra. There's going to be manifestations here. And we are in, this is a timeless reading, but you know, recording this reading now, we are moving towards eclipse season. So something with the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse and solar eclipse is very powerful for you. And I just did that reading yesterday. You know, I did a collaboration with White Taylor on White Tiger Tarot, wonderful channel. Actually, the only one I watch these days. Yeah, I don't watch so many tarot readings anymore, but I do watch her channel because I think she's great. And yeah, I did a lunar eclipse reading and she did a solar eclipse reading, and we're moving into September where this eclipse season. So I'm just saying this because I think somehow this could be related to you, because this is happening now. This is something going on right now. The next couple of 4 or 5 weeks is what I'm hearing. Or maybe even the next couple of days. But this something is happening right now. Perfection and soulmate. Look at this. Root chakra. You will get what you deserve, and you deserve great things. This is, you know, root chakra is all about manifesting things into reality. We have the 7 of Pentacles showing this is growing. Almost harvest time, not yet there. Queen of Pentacles, now you have harvested it. Now you have this abundance in your life. Perfection here and soulmate. I mean, this is great. The perfect soulmate, the perfect manifestation, the perfect happiness here with the 10 of Cups. Wow. Life looks good for pile number 2. It is good to be a pile number 2 today. Yes. And look at that, back and forth. And a seesaw. Yeah, I think these are called seesaw. Back and forth, intention. Yeah, something, there is a push and pull here. Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. If this is a push and pull between you and a soulmate, a twin flame, somebody that's meant to be, it seems like you're going to overcome some obstacle and finally materialize your relationship in a whole new way. If this is a, why did I wanted to say an I want to swear. Yeah, I want to swear, but I don't want to censor the reading. Did I swear in pile number 1? Yeah, maybe it's already too late. But you know, words have power, and sometimes we need to use these words to push them out of our energy. So this is a little bit, if it could be that you're dealing with oh guys, you need to help me find a word that's not a swear word but still has some power. So this is a stupid person. Yeah, this is a stupid person. If there's a stupid person, whoever this is, could be, you know, karmic soulmate in any type of form. Love soulmate, you know, colleague, sibling, parent, anyone, friend, old friend, who knows. It seems like push and pull. They're back and forth. They're pulling your energy back and forth, or you know, you have a hard time holding your boundaries or something like that. Why do I feel like they're gonna burn up and disappear, like poof? So with that said, like somehow like being removed here. So what you don't want, because you're Queen of Swords, you know what you want. You want the 10 of Cups. It's beneath you here. You want this ultimate happiness, you want this fulfillment, you want this dream to come to full fruition and give you everything that you have imagined that it could do. That's what you want. So you know what you want. So what's happening is like you will get rid of it, what you don't want. You will get rid of what is causing you pain and what is causing you to be triggered over and over and over again. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You will get rid of it. I keep seeing like it will burn up. Even the red here, you know, it's like something is gonna to burn up and disappear. And what you do want is what you will get. And it's so clear. Look at this beautiful colors here. It's light here. Then we have like the red with the orange red here with the wands. And then we have the earth energy here with the green. So you're moving towards this. You're clear in the reading, just showing this blockage here. Perfect soulmate, but the perfect materialization of your dream here. Dream is going to come true. This goal is going to come true. This victory is going to come true. This is so much fun that we got Uranus, because I said, you know, if you have Sagittarius placements, any type of placements in your natal chart, Uranus will oppose it in the next 7 years. You know how it's moving through Gemini, and it will be opposing it. So yeah, any Sagittarius, you know, I'm going through it. Yeah, I have a stellium in Sagittarius, so yeah, woohoo, fun. In the 12th house also, you know, so that's not so much fun. Uranus opposing all these planets in the 12th house. Yeah, what to do? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Breakthrough. But what Uranus does is bringing us big breakthroughs. This is the planet of awakening. This is the planet of epiphanies. This is the planet of enlightenment. This is the planet who shakes and breaks and pushes and takes away everything that's on our path that is not aligned with us. So this is what's happening here. You have a breakthrough here. Something has been going back and forth, back and forth. Now it's going to be removed here. But it has to naturally unfold. You have to let it naturally unfold. Yeah. Don't play this game of back and forth and push and pull. We also have a rhinoceros with be strong and courageous. We have Archangel Sandalphon and Rokiel. Sandalphon is the brother of Metatron. He has a very tall angel. Yeah, I just saw him. He's like, hello. Very tall angel, and he has a beautiful voice. I think he's some type of archangel for music or singing. Let the music guide you. Let the songs guide you. Maybe you're getting a lot of messages through songs in your mind. But something would flow. You know how we listen to high vibrational music or music that opens our heart, whatever type of music you resonate with. How that kind of flow helps you become more flowy in your energy. So something with music is also helpful for you to be more open to the natural flow, but be strong and courageous. Yeah, you're really Queen of Swords. You need to stand your ground. You need to stay in your power. We kept saying that strong energetic boundaries, strong spiritual integrity, you know, yeah, you need to stay there, stay in that energy, but still be soft and flowy. Yeah, a little bit tricky. Full moon in Gemini. The answers are coming. The answers are coming. Yeah, and we know with Gemini, and we said also Uranus is in Gemini. Gemini can be a little bit tricky energy, you know. This could be on the shadowy aspect, a little bit of mind games and gossiping and schizophrenic back and forth energy. But, you know, the Gemini is also a very curious mind and are very good in getting certain type of clarity, knowledge, and insight. This is like a curiosity to their mind. So I don't know when their next full moon in Gemini is, actually, but the answer you need are coming. I really feel like the only thing that you need to do is stay in this good place, like we talked about so many times, and have trust and faith that this will happen. Try to deal with the fire here in the best way that you can. Be strong and courageous. Use music as a tool to lighten up your energy, to raise your vibration, and to like make things a little bit more fun, because there's an element of waiting and patience here. And that can be a little bit boring, but it's necessary because something is being burned up and removed on your path that needs to go with a breakthrough. It's shaky here with Uranus, actually. Yeah, this could really shake things up. Maybe it's not going to be so boring because it's going to be a little bit stormy, but storms are boring. Yeah, storms are pretty boring. But you will manage to get to the other side here. You will manage. This is just one small obstacle here in the middle. And maybe it has been a big obstacle, but now it's just about removing that. Once and for all, get rid of that. That's what I hear. Once and for all, get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, pile number 2. I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I just want to say that there are still some spots left for my 7-day September remote healing, where I will be sending you healing every day during 7 days. And this is completely on an energetic level, so you can just go on with your day and do what you're doing. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. And until the 31st of August, there's also an early bird discount with the coupon code HEALING. You get 15% off. You can check it out on my website, nordicl.com. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So the key that you have been too blocked to receive, what can that be? Let's just dive into it. You felt drawn to the green card. Yeah, funny when I say green card, but it is a green card. So let's put it here in the corner. And we are going to prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to take one Archangel Michael card. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 chakra cards. And we're going to start with those messages. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. So let's see here. What is the key? That one came out. Okay. Let's try again. What is the key? That pile number 3 have been too blocked to receive. What's the key? 1, 2, 3. Shall we do one more? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna do 6. Yeah, that's just the way it is. That's the 2 chakra cards. So what's the key? That pile number 3. It's too blocked to receive. Let's see what we got. And we have movement. Okay. You are on the right path. Well, isn't that a nice message? From Archangel Michael, you are on the right path. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. Archangel Michael is holding this child in their hand, and with his other hand showing this is the way. So this is the way. Okay, are you being shown the way, or do you already know the way? Let's see what we got here. We have 3 of Wands. What, I mean, are you even blocked? Yeah, pile number 3. Okay, I have to say, like, when I started your reading and I just did 1 and then pile 2, I say this pile number 3, complete different energy from pile number 1 and 2. I feel a sense of I can relax here, like, yeah, a little bit more relaxed here, and like I feel more like a more grounded energy. I don't know if you spend a lot of time in nature, but I feel like very, very grounded here. And steadily moving forward. We have movement. We have you are on the right path, and we have 3 of Wands. I mean, 3 of Wands is a very positive card. Also showing like you're moving steadily forward, you're progressing. The crow is looking, he's standing here and looking at his creation, looking how everything is coming together. Yeah, looking how everything is coming together according to the actions that he has taken in the past. And we have a star here, leading star, like a guiding star. So you're being highly guided. I can't really see that you are blocked. So let's see if we can get some clarity here for that. We have 6 of Pentacles. I mean, you're so supported with the 6 of Pentacles. We have a little bit of a Christ energy here, because when I saw the Star of Bethlehem, that's what I thought about when I saw that star. Let's see if I can autofocus it here. Yeah, there in the corner. Yeah, it just made me think about the guiding star that led the shepherds to Jesus' birth in Bethlehem. I think I'm getting it right. And then I saw the fishes here. You know how Jesus manifested fish and bread. I'm sorry, I don't know my Bible that good. But yeah, or I don't know the stories that good maybe. But fish, you know, also abundance, 6 of Pentacles. So something with, like, Archangel Michael is here, but something also with Christ energy. Jesus might be your guide, if that resonates with you. But Mother Mary Magdalene also comes up here. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. But you got them all. Yeah, wow, you have wow. I wasn't prepared. Yeah, I wasn't prepared. You have so many loving, heart-connected, high vibrational guides. Pile number 3. And it seems that you are so highly guided and so aligned with your path that I don't even know what you're too blocked to receive here. Maybe you really need to know that. Maybe you need to remember that. Maybe you need to remember that more. Maybe you need to invite these guides more in your life. The Mary Magdalene energy, the Mother Mary energy, the Christ energy, Jesus energy, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Sadkiel, Yophiel, Ariel, all the angels. Yeah, you know something with like inviting maybe masters and guide, because you have very high guides and masters. And why do you have that? Because you are one of us. And it's making me want to cry. Yeah, they say you're one of us, and I don't even know what that means, but yeah, you do. They say, and they smile, this is the most loving smile. You're like a brother and sister. This is your energy. Yeah, this is your soul's energy. These type of energies is also your soul's energy, your soul's signature. So something ascended masters, angelic beings, Christ consciousness. You're a very heart-based creature. The heart will always guide you. If you're moving into the wrong path, the heart will always guide you right. Oh, I feel like somebody put they're all here. I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Hello. Wow. Yeah, this was very strong. Yeah, I feel them around me, surrounding me now, and I have like this loving hand on my shoulder, and it's like hard not to cry, because it's like really like you have your heart on the right place, but they're also like saying, why is it so hard to be in this very loving energy? It's hard to be loved. Yeah, I feel so loved now, and I feel like almost a little bit uncomfortable. So maybe you have a hard time receiving love, because this is a lot of unconditional love, like all of them here. And you need to be able to receive love. So maybe that's the message as well. You need to be able to allow the guides to come into your life more. Yeah, much more. It will make things easier. And it could be that you're subconsciously keeping them a little bit away, because it's easier for you to be in this struggling mode, you know. We have been fighting and suffering or being in the struggling mode for so long. It's more like, yes, we say we don't want it, but maybe some part of us is more comfortable being in the density of it than being loved. Because I feel like almost I want to tell them all, okay, I saw you, can you go now? Because this is just, I don't know, it's like there's something just makes it's hard to be loved. Yeah, I mean, so maybe this sounds so strange, but yeah, it's a little bit hard to be loved in this way unconditionally, because everything that's unhealed comes up at once, you know. So maybe that's what's happening now. Maybe things are coming up, making me feel not worthy, or maybe there's like unhealed things coming up to the surface. 6 of Pentacles, you know, it's all about service and generosity and giving, and they have so much to give you. They have so much to give you. Life has so much to give you. I mean, you can really, this is the part where you can really manifest big things. I mean, you are so highly loved. And I would also say that you have come very, very, very far on your spiritual path, personal path. And I would say that you have so much good karma, because it's so easy for you to give and it's so hard for you to receive. And it's like, you know, yes, giving is easy, you know, very, very easy. I did a poll about this in my community section of YouTube once, and it was very clear that it was so much easier for people to give than receive. I'm gonna do it once again today, actually, yeah, because this is a fun poll. Just to, it's, you know, nice to reflect about things like this, because it brings us a little bit of clarity and light and healing into areas of our mind and emotions that we might not think about otherwise. Because, so anyways, to get to the point here, you have been giving a lot in many lifetimes. You're a giver, but receiving seems to be more difficult for you. And receiving with the generosity, with the Six of Pentacles, which is about giving and receiving, you know, there's something that's imbalanced here. You need to learn how to receive. And you have a big, like very big pile. Yeah, very big pile of love, of abundance and success and victory. It's just waiting for you. It's just waiting for you. It's like, it's yours. Why don't you want it? Why is it so hard for you to receive it? So you have been receiving a little, but you can open up the gate, almost like a vault, like a vault, like a place, a vault. Why is this a vault? Yeah, okay. You know what I mean. Where they keep all the money, like a bank vault, you know? And it's like, it's full. You have a whole building. You have a big building that just says your name on it. Pile 3, whatever your name is. And it's all your money, all your abundance, all your love, all your success, all your happiness. And you go there at times and you bring a little coin out. And you're like, woohoo, I got a coin, and you're happy with that. But there's something blocking you from taking. Why don't you just take everything, or take a big bags? Go in there and bring big bags. But something within you, I feel like, something that's connected with self-worth and feeling loved, you know, feeling loved. And once again, maybe you're more comfortable in this struggle. Maybe you're more comfortable in this negative. And I know this sounds so strange, you know, but sometimes I notice it in myself. Like, it's so easy for me to, I'm going to transform, I'm going to alchemize, and these are my shadows. And my twin flame is completely on the opposite. He's easy. He has so much easier to be in this high vibration and positivity. And I'm positive as well, you know. It's not like I'm negative, but somehow I'm more drawn to the dark parts of myself. And I find it like, ooh, it's sometimes more comfortable. But we need to let that go, you know. Can't stay there forever. So, and there is a natural movement for you going into a more positive life. So I'm just talking now, and I don't even know what resonates with you, but I hope something resonates here. I think it's good for you to focus more on inviting loving guides that you already have in your team, in your life on a day-to-day basis. Focus more on on manifesting. Because I don't think you need to focus more on your shadows and things like that. Something with like turning your back now to, like, you worked with yourself so much, you know, you turned every stone. You don't need to go, don't get lost in the shadows. Yeah, don't get lost in the shadows fighting ghosts. Ghosts, you know, energies that doesn't even exist anymore. Ghosts, getting stuck in loops with dealing with the same thing. Now it's time to let that go. Now it's time for something to let go and to progress and start manifesting. Start bringing out things from this big, good karmic bank vault that is overflowing with all the good deeds that you have done in the past. I mean, past lifetimes, so many good deeds. You lived selfless lives, very selfless lives in past lives. And you dealt with your bad karma. I mean, you have dealt with your shadows. You are a good person. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this was really... So yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. This is really what they want to tell you. It is time to focus on the light sides of you. It is time to step into the good that you are carrying within you. And the connections that you have. And the abundance that you have the ability to manifest for yourself. This is the path now. Forward into the light is the path. The dark you have already transcended within you. There are ghosts. whispering in your ear. There might even be people, demons, I don't know what to call them, demons, trying to lure you back into the old way of thinking, the old way of being, or letting somebody old into your life. But this is not your path anymore. You have already faced the devil. Yeah, we had a lot of Christ energy coming through here. So we got demons, we got devils, maybe exorcism. Maybe you've done some exorcism. It's gone. Like I see, like the only way for you now is into the light. Let the heart guide you. Why is this happening? Oh, yeah, I feel like every time, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything, There's so much love, what can you do? You will break down and open your heart, and then it comes out, this feeling of not being worthy. There's something, it could be something, still like not feeling worthy, and a hard time being in this loving energy. Once again, like it's almost like I want to run to the shadows, well, I'm comfortable here being the magician, but this is not the path here, this is not the, you will bring the magician with you, you will bring your power with you, but it's more about now stepping into this higher energy here. Nine of Pentacles, all your cards, and the wolf, look at the beautiful card here. Wow, this was so nice. So yeah, it's like my eyes just opened up and this most beautiful energies just came with this card. We have the butterfly, we have the crow, and we have the wolf, and we have 9 pentacles, and we have the sun shining here. 9 of Pentacles is a very, 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 very positive card of abundance, independence, freedom, living your life in contentment, even luxury. Yeah, even luxury. It's one of my favorite cards, 9 of Pentacles, because it really shows like I am independent, I am free, I am abundant, sun is shining on me, and life is good. Yeah. So look at this, where you're heading straight towards, you are on the right path. Archangel Michael is showing this now. Go into the light, let the heart guide you. If you feel like you're lost, if you feel like there's some demon whispering in your ear, if you feel like somebody's trying to lure you back, let the heart guide you. Let us in. Let me in, Archangel Michael. I will protect you. I will guide you. Archangel Archaea, Mary, Mother Mary is the twin flame of Raphael. Yeah, Archangel Raphael, let us in. Mary Magdalene, let me love you. Let us in. Yeah, this is what they're saying, and let us guide you. 4 of Swords, it is time to end the battle. It is time to end the battle. You have fought the demons of the past. Yeah, I'm sorry if you don't like these terms, but it comes up so strong. You have fought the demons of your past. Now you're fighting ghosts. This is a rebel without a cause. Yeah, like you're fighting there's no cause anymore to fight. Now it's just like learn to shift your energy and move into the light. Because this is where the completion of your healing will happen. This is where the completion of your ascension will happen. And we have 9 of Wands. You are tired. 9 of Wands. You are tired. You've been fighting for so long. This is like you've been fighting for so long. You don't even realize you don't have to fight anymore. You just have to walk away. Easily you will walk away now from anything trying to lure you back into the old version of yourself, the old version of your life. You're not there anymore. So, and you're tired. Your body is tired. It's time to rest. Pile number 3. It's time to rest now. It's time to rest. It's time to manifest. It's time to relax. It's time to be loved. Allow universe to love you. Oh, yeah, allow them to love you. Allow them to shower you with abundance and material abundance and good flow in your life and positive movement in your life. It's all there ready for you to receive it. Bittersweet. Look at that. We have throat chakra with bittersweet. And we have a birthday cake here. Yeah, birthday cake. Wow, this is such a clear message. Okay, let me take a breath. I need to take a breath for this because birthday times are sensitive times. And I just watched the series yesterday, and there was somebody that hated their birthday because it was always connected to troubles in the family. So this is something like the reason why you have a hard time receiving is because your inner child is not healed. It is because, could even be that somebody used gifts or gift giving as a way to control you, or not giving you gifts on your birthday as a way to make you sad. I have a narcissistic mom, and she always plays games on my birthday. I don't like my birthday. It makes me sad to say. What's wrong with me today? I'm just crying in pile 3. Yeah, this is really the heart opening pile. Yeah, I feel like I'm being turned inside out, and it's like I'm trying to be like a grounded tarot reader here, bringing you the messages. It's like oh, I just become my inner child, and all these things just keeps coming out. And I think we need to open our hearts here and let it out, And so yeah, having a narcissistic mom, she's big on gift givings as a way of, okay, I give you this, I'm a good person. This is typical narcissistic behaviors, by the way, to give gifts. Certain type of narcissists, but and or not giving you gifts. Like I'm gonna tell you the story just because. Yeah, if you don't, I'm just gonna say it. Last time I cut my mother out now 2.5 years ago. The last birthday that I had, she bought my sister, because my sister's birthday is just like 2 weeks after mine, and we ended up celebrating them together. And she didn't give me a gift because something happened with my gift and it didn't arrive or something like that. And she gave my sister a very expensive gift on our same birthday. So I didn't receive a gift from my mom, but my sister got this very expensive gift. So this is things that she does always. So it wasn't anything weird for me, but and I'm an adult now, so I can handle it. But imagining having to feel this, all your birthdays growing up as a child, does something with you. So bittersweet here makes me think, and throat chakra, you haven't been treated the way that you deserve, and you have learned that something in people's behaviors around you has just like taught you that you're not worthy of love and respect. And could be, on these very special days as birthdays and Christmases, that things like that happen. There's some bittersweet energy here against positive events, because birthdays are fun. They're supposed to be fun. When we're supposed to get a lot of gifts, I'm going to tell you when my birthday is, and you all have to send me gifts to heal my inner child. That was a good idea, actually. I love gifts. Yeah, but yeah, birthdays are difficult, yeah. But anyways, this is something has to do with the cause here. Why is it so hard for you to receive love? Why is it so hard for you to feel worthy? What is the root cause? What happened and how can you heal it? And I keep heart and throat chakra comes up here. Throat chakra is also, your ability to say, why are you hurting me? Standing up for yourself. It's like your voice was taken away from you in some way. Confusion, look at this. Crown chakra and confusion. Okay, so I'm feeling like a lot of hurt here as well in pile number 3. It's here in the corner. But the thing is here, look how he's holding himself. You already know what hurt you. It's not like you need to go check in the shadows and like do, what's it called? Hypnosis. It's not like you need to go look for it. You know who hurt you. You know what the wound is. I know I have a big ass mother wound, and I know this happened to my inner child, and I have other wounds as well. But anyways, you know what it is. So yes, I don't really feel like you're confused. Now it's about embracing yourself and giving yourself what you need. Love yourself first, give yourself what you need. And I also feel like the more you let the heart guide you, and the more you invite these guides that we talked about, these higher guides, and Christ energy, Christ consciousness, which is compassion, which is really all about the heart. It's this golden, beautiful energy, that just transmutes anything that's not love. transmutes any lower vibration. The more you invite that, the easier you're going to see the path as well. The easier everything is going to be. You will clear out any confusion here. There are maybe still ghosts whispering in your ear. It could be these people that hurt you in the past, you know. They're still, because they haven't changed, you have changed. So it could be that they're still whispering in your ear. Look at that. Great gratitude. Look at this beautiful woman. Yeah, beautiful woman with all the birds. Consciousness here. This is the consciousness card. But look at all the birds here. I can't see what kind of birds they are. Different type of birds. Yeah, so many small ones. And my eyesight, I can't really see the small. So all these birds here. And I said in the beginning, like, I feel like a lot of nature here. Maybe you're spending a lot of time in nature. Pile number 3, you are beautiful. Inside out. Everything about you is beautiful. Your connection is beautiful. Even your shadow is beautiful. Even all the mistakes that you did is beautiful. Even the worst parts of yourself is beautiful. You're perfect the way you are. Yeah. Oh, this is the energy that I'm getting. Like, you're loved. You know, even the part that you think is like bad are so loved. And this is where you need to bring this love energy for you to heal. Great gratitude. Nature. Wow, you're such a cool little pixie. I don't know what to call you. Little elemental creature. Nature is your friend. Trees are your friend. I see you as this seer. I see you as the sage. I see, you know, in nature, this priest, this priestess, so connected, so full of healing, so full of light. There's so much to share with the world and so much to get. Sharing, yes, no problem. You have easy to share, but you need to receive. You need to learn how to receive it because you deserve it. You have to breathe a little bit. Trine and harmony. Yeah, we have a trine here. This is very positive in astrology. Opportunities, luck, flow, beneficial reward. We have flow here. So flow, I'm going to tell you, is pile number 2, the turquoise card. It says flow. Yeah, I think that was that one. So check pile number 2 if you want to. You don't have to at all. But if you do, I can't remember that reading now, but all readings today was like this, very high. So that was a good reading. Check it out if you want to. Flow, harmony, trine, great gratitude. I mean, your life is looking so good. I mean, your future is looking so bright. The only thing that you need to do is stop chasing shadows, stop chasing ghosts, stop being pulled back, open your heart, invite these guides, choose light above all, choose love above all. Love will lead you the right way. Love is the way. You are essentially love. Wolf, be independent but work together. We had another wolf here. Yeah, here. Wolf. And don't isolate yourself. Don't isolate yourself. The wolf found this partner. So yeah, maybe there is a kindred spirit, a soulmate, somebody that you're meant to be with. Look at the hearts being lit here. This is a divine masculine. This is divine feminine. Could be a divine counterpart. Ouch. What are you doing? I have a kitten on my leg. Let me bring him to the table because it's this type of reading. Hello, Elise. Hi, you little boy. He's getting so big. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You got so big. Yes, you want to be here. You want to show your cute little round face. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's also show the card. We have luck is on your side. New moon is Sagittarius. I mean, your cards are so positive. Luck is on your side. Oh yeah, and with the wolf I said here, don't isolate yourself. You're meant to find your community. You're meant to find your group. You're meant to find your peers, your kindred spirits, your soulmates, your brothers and sisters, your galactic soulmates, your angelic soulmates. There are people in the world that are nice. I know it myself, it's so easy to just stay in your own corner and just be independent and strong. We learned how to be that. Now we can rely on that, but that's not the ultimate path. We're meant to connect with others. We're meant to collaborate, and the world needs us. The way the world looks like, we need this community. He's purring. I want to show you him. Why don't you show your face? No, it doesn't work. Elise. Yeah, okay, so this reading really became like the inner child, a little bit relaxed reading, and this is just the way it is. So luck was on your side here with Sagittarius, and I think we got all the messages that we needed, so I think we're actually just gonna stop here. Pile number 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 3. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.